talked a bit about the super cat class level of risk that you write. Could you share your thoughts about expanding the competitive advantage and the scale advantages at General Re, referring more to their traditional or historical franchise and the type of contracts they would write?
Yeah, General Re and General Re and Cologne are a very different operation than the historical reinsurance business of National Indemnity. National Indemnity had nothing like their distribution system, and I mean, they have a knowledge base for a whole different form of reinsurance than we could ever accumulate at National Indemnity. General Re did not, nor Cologne, did not retain as much risk as we're quite willing to retain, because their financial profile was different before they joined Berkshire. So it's an opportunity for us, for two reasons, to make more money in that respect than General Re might have made on its own. One is we can retain much bigger portions of what they would write in the first place, and which they've been writing over the years, but which they've laid off with other companies in what has the fancy name of retrocessionals. And the second point is that they have a distribution capacity that may well have the ability to deliver to us a lot of big risks that we might not otherwise see, and that in the past they might not otherwise have had a good outlet for. So there's really true, I hate the word, but there's really true synergy in General Re Cologne being married to Berkshire Hathaway, and you've put your finger on really one point that has two aspects to it. And we haven't fully exploited that. We probably won't fully exploit it, 10 years from now. But it's very much in my mind and the minds of the managers at General Re and Cologne that we have expanded opportunities simply because Berkshire is willing to take on more risk than just about anybody in the world knowingly takes on, although we think some other people take on a lot more risk unknowingly. But in terms of writing a specific contract, we are both bigger and faster, I think, than anybody in the world. And in effect, we have some of the abilities that used to be associated with going to a Lloyd's of London. I mean, now I don't know how true all that was over the years because I wasn't around there then, but we really can give an answer on something in an hour that other companies wouldn't know what to do with in a month, and that should be a plus for us in the world.